Hi everybody, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Charlotte, and in today's video I am tackling some random home projects that I have been putting off essentially. So I am also going to be sharing a Temu haul as well. This video is not sponsored by them. I used all of my own money to purchase these items, but a lot of them I used in this video or will be using in cleaning videos coming here shortly. But I wanted to just create a video so I can tackle these home projects that I keep putting off, and I needed to set some time aside to do them. One of them was that I was going to try to get around to painting my bathroom counter, cabinet, vanity, whatever it is. I didn't get around to doing that on that day. By the time I was finished with all of the stuff, it was about 3:30. So I was like, okay, I'm done for today. So I still need to go ahead and paint that cabinet at some point. I am going to try to get it done before June, maybe this weekend or something like that, Memorial Day weekend. But anyways, this video is a little later on Wednesday because life happened. Yesterday when I had planned to actually edit the video and do everything, I actually was exhausted. I got up at midnight because the cats were chasing a bug and it was a flying roach. Yes, I have my house treated, but it is summertime. It's been raining a lot. I live in Houston. They get in the house. Even if you spray, they get in the house. So after that, I was wide awake and just couldn't go back to sleep. And then I had to go to work, and I literally was nodding off at work. I mean, literally, I had to go get a Starbucks with 3 shots of espresso in it to wake me up for the afternoon, because after I ate lunch, I was ready to I wanted to crawl under my desk and go to sleep, basically, but I tried to avoid doing that. So once I got home and I ate my dinner, I was ready to just go to bed. So I went to bed early last night, and I did not get up until 6:30 this morning, and I've had to work. So now that I am taking a little bit of a break and all of that, and lunch and all of that, I'm working on editing the video and all of that type of stuff. So I hope everybody enjoys this video and it gives you some motivation to maybe get up and tackle one of your tasks that you've been putting off and everything. So thank you everybody, and let's get to the tasks. Before I get too far, because I'm going to take this outside since I'm going outside, one of the things from Temu that I got was this electric spray gun for painting. I don't know when I will be using this, but you will need to be painting the garage at some point. So I figured might as well try it and see what it's like. And it was only $28. So I'm like, it may change by the time we get there. But yeah, that's one thing that I did buy, was just to test it out, and I figured why not? It's not that expensive, and try it eventually. So I'm going to take it outside and get the ladder.
Remember when you told me you believe in something, and you said you're done pretending that fate is patient. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim, and come back when you're older. Go catch the storm within your broken bones, and be wild, 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 wild.
So in my spice door, basically, because all the spices are pretty much on the same level and I have some lids that are labeled and some that are not labeled, I decided, and I had space above the spices that was underutilized. I didn't have room for them, or it was not being used. So I wanted to figure out how I could use that space. So I found this little drawer spice rack thing, and I will be putting that in, attaching it to the cabinet, and sharing with you guys what it is. But first I want to go ahead and remove all of the spices, clean out the door area where I'm going to be putting this rack. And then I'm going to go through all the spices, figure out what I want to keep, what I'm going to put into the smaller jars that I purchased, because the way I'm not able to move that shelf above, it is nailed in, stapled, bracketed, whatever, into the cabinet to where I can't remove it unless I completely tear out the entire cabinet. So I have to figure solution wise on what to do. And I like the little the drawer rack that I got, because I'm able to raise and lower the top shelf of it and make it to where I can get in and out of the spices fairly easy. So it is still I'm learning how to use it, and I wanted to make sure that I put the spices that I use most often towards the front. However, me being me, I alphabetized everything. So I'm now trying to figure out how to attach it, where best to attach it. Will I be able to shut the door, do all of that, and getting it aligned the right way. I'm talking throughout this. I'm not going to edit any of the talking part that I'm doing right now. I was basically trying to figure out if I could put a Lazy Susan or a round turntable, one of those things, right next to it for my oils. But because of the rack, I'm not able to do that. So I'm okay with that. I am also trying to figure out where I can put the spices, and then I come out and I try to figure out how many jars I can fit on the top, how many on the bottom, all of that type of stuff. And so it's just the trial and error before I actually put screw holes into the cabinet. That's what I was trying to do. So is it the best? No. But it works for me. Since it's mainly me here that has to worry about the spices, it works for me. It probably won't work for my mom, but it works for me. And it doesn't matter because my mom doesn't live here all the time. I live here all the time. So we're going to go ahead and figure out what to do with the spices.
I wanna wake up in the morning with someone new. I wanna do the things they say we shouldn't do. I wanna wake up in the morning with someone new. Live life like it's a prison, break the rules. I wanna wake up in the morning.
Okay, we will get back to the spice rack a little bit later. I am letting some jars air dry a little bit, and then I will be able to decant and do some movements around and finish up the spice rack a little bit later in the day. We are now in my dining room trying to empty out this miscellaneous drawer, and a lot of it was office supplies type stuff because this cabinet was in my office originally, and I just never emptied out this drawer. I just threw the stuff in there. It was the office junk drawer basically. So I am now getting around to emptying it out. It is empty. There is an empty drawer. There is an empty drawer in this house. So it is empty. I have no plans to put anything in there except for maybe it would be dining room related or something like that. So it might be seasonal type stuff. I'm not quite sure. But it is empty, and I have moved the things into the rooms that they need to be moved into or thrown some of the stuff away. The only room that I didn't actually put the stuff away in was the office, and that's because my office closet it's not a disaster, but it's not good. So that is going to be on my list of things to do again, is to work on the office closet again. But I have other projects that I need to get done before then. So we will be back into the kitchen to finish up the spice rack.
That I could become eager but too scared to climb. Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like the end of myself.
Okay, we are moving into my bathroom, and as you can see, the litter on the floor. So I'm going to go and get the broom and everything and put that together, and then a little bit later I will be putting together the new litter box that I got and kind of doing a quick clean of the floor. Binks is of course very excited about me opening up boxes and everything, so he's coming to investigate what I am doing, and whatnot. So yes, I'm putting this broom and everything together. Is it the best quality? Not really. For the price that I paid for it, it will work, but it is not the best. So I'm sure that there are other ones out there that are much better. So, and I probably could have gotten this for a lot cheaper if I had gone to the Dollar Tree and, put together one of their brooms and dustpans and all of that. So I'm just testing it out, but I do really like the new litter box. The cats also like it. They've been using it. There's nothing wrong with the one that I currently have back there that looks like a pot. The only complaint I have is the fact that it needs to be elevated, and just because of where I have this located in my bathroom, it has caused the floor, rug, all of that stuff to kind of start growing stuff underneath it because of the humid climate, and then sometimes what happens in the litter box gets a little warm, so it's just not the right atmosphere. So I need to get a elevated litter box or something like that. So I was able to find one. I may use this litter box in another location that's just not in a bathroom where there's a lot more humidity and all of that. So but right now, I don't know exactly where that's going to be because I'm still working through and trying to figure out how I want to decorate the house and everything. So that is where we are at. And yeah, so I will be back here to put together the litter box and all of that. One of the things that I like about this litter box is the fact that the door actually is able to open pretty much all the way. Previously, the gray one that's on the counter pushed over into the door frame just a little bit, and this one is actually not in the door frame, so I'm able to open the closet door all the way and everything. And Binks came in to test it out, or he was curious about it, so I shoved him into the litter box. But he will come back later and do what he needs to do, his business in there. But yeah, so I will add in the rug here a little bit later. I don't know if I do that on camera, but right now the rug is under there. Not all the way. It's the front legs of the litter box are sitting on the rug, and then the back side is open, the concrete area. So, but yeah, I think at this point I was saying I was going to try to get to the bathroom counter cabinet to start painting it, but I was kind of tired. So I do think I come back and I am picking up stuff in my guest bedroom. I did a clean out of my linen closet last week, I think, and wanted to go ahead and share with you guys what I actually was able to declutter and did not put back into the linen closet. But I also needed to put the stuff away. I unfortunately end up putting it into the guest bedroom closet, and that will be next week's video of me cleaning out that closet because it is horrible. You'll see what it looks like in there. So yeah, I'm going through the things that I decluttered out of my linen closet right now.
Birds are waking me up. I never knew how good they're able to sing. Soft, cool bed and pillow talk.
This is where I put all the stuff from Temu, so we're doing the haul right now. But I have the first thing I'm starting off with are these seatbelt hooks or something like that, where I have the issue, and most women have this issue when they're driving or in the passenger seat, where the seatbelt ends up like this. I have already raised and lowered my seatbelt thing to where it's supposed to be, and with certain shirts, if it's silky, it slowly goes and chokes me. This stuff is supposed to help. My parents got these ages ago, or got something like this ages ago, and for their cars, and I just never got them. But basically, it's a little leather pleather thing that wraps around your belt, your seat belt, and you're able to put one in line with the other, and that way when it's buckled, you can move it down, so that way like the joining part is down here, so it will actually line up better than when it's way over here. So I got these, and I thought I got black, but these look gray. Doesn't matter. I think the AC just kicked on now that I've changed the filters. I'm hot and sweaty. So that was car related. Now we're going into kitchen related stuff, and I went ahead and got this pack of silicone cupcake liners. So, and it's 4 different colors. It's white, lime green, kind of a tealy, and a dark teal. And I just never have paper muffin things in my house, so, and I purchased this. This is a bottle opener, the bottle can opener, that last week or a couple weeks ago when I was trying to get the avocado oil lid off, this would have come in handy, because I needed an extra and because my hands just couldn't wrap around it the right way, and I was having ligament issues, so I got one of these. And then they had this for the KitchenAid mixers, and on my mixer the paddle thing just doesn't, I heard a bang. Are you getting into trouble? Are you getting into trouble? Yeah. So the paddle thing on the KitchenAid just doesn't quite get the side, so I'm gonna try this out, which has the rubber tips. This was only like $5, so, and it's sturdy. It feels like the other metals for the KitchenAid. It's just not KitchenAid. So we'll test that out, because I need to make some muffins or something like that. I have noticed my salt and pepper shakers have started to get rusty, especially the salt shaker. So this is a Gravity Electric Salt and Pepper Mill. So I can put the Himalayan salt stuff in here, and batteries. I think there's battery. This is battery operated. Yeah, you have to put some batteries. It looks like AAA batteries in there, and it will automatically do that and do the pepper grilling, the mining. So milling, that's what it's. So I need to buy stuff to do that, the like peppercorns, and I have Himalayan salt, so I can add the Himalayan salt in there. Some of the like cleaning things that I have in the laundry room, I wanted to go ahead and get, some of them I didn't have spoons for, and some I had metal spoons. Sorry for the opening, but I wanted to get little wood spoons. They're probably, I think, about like a teaspoon or a tablespoon size worth. So just to make it a little bit better for if I'm using essential oils in those DIY products, it won't cause some issues. So I haven't actually, when I was looking at these little funnel, it is another of these spray things, and this is exactly the same bottle that I got from Amazon, exactly the same bottle, for a fraction of the cost. So I already have one that has olive oil in it, so I wanted to get one to replace my avocado oil one because it's doing more of a stream and not a spray. So I wanted to get one, but I was only able to get one of that version, and I wanted to make sure. It's a little different because of the chrome and a slightly shorter, but pretty much the same thing. One was $8 and one was 98 cents. I think this one that has more chromey is 98 cents. Still decent quality, and they're glass. So the only difference also was this one did not come with a funnel. Not that the funnel helps, because my oils would fill this little funnel up too quickly. So I just get rid of the funnel because it's a why bother. Okay, that was all for kitchen stuff. Then I did buy some clothing. There's one that is from Amazon. I need to try all of these on, but I noticed that my ankle socks were starting to get really thin, and I'm gonna have to replace them. I don't like the ones that have a lot of arch support just because they actually cause my foot to cramp a lot more. So I just went and bought these. I think I got men's sizes, 7 to 10, and that's mainly, and it's still, the ankle is really tight. I wanted to get men's sizes. I think that's what I got, men's sizes, because my left ankle does swell a lot, and having a lot of elastic right there kind of cuts off circulation, but that's why I wanted to go with men's sizes. But I think this is a pack of 10. I don't know. I'd have to go through and count. But just have all of the same colored socks. I don't care about getting them dirty because they're socks, honestly. Then this is a pajama set. Some of this was to see if it would be good to take on my cruise with me. This is kind of see-through, so it's a little tank top thing, but it is definitely, at least looking from here, I can see right through this. So this would not be something I would take with me on the cruise, and the same with the shorts. So I need to try these on to see if they actually fit, for one thing. And I think on all of this stuff from Temu, I actually sized up. No, this was a 2XL. So I did not size up on that. And then I think I was going to, and then I decided not to. And then I got these, I thought they were flannel, but they don't feel like they're flannel. Set of 3 shorts. So there's this one, buffalo check, and then this one. So again, I need to try them all on to see if they would fit. I thought that they were flannel, but they are not flannel. They are synthetic material of some sort. I'm trying to see if I can find a tag, but I don't see a tag. Oh, there we go. Polyester and elastane. So these actually were from Amazon and really noisy. They are shorts, little twill shorts to see. I need to try them on to see if I like them. I'm not sure if they are the same kind that I see on TikTok because I did not click on that. I bought these straight from Amazon. Tried to look for something similar, but did not buy from Amazon. This is a cord divider thing, and it has different little slots in here for cord organizing. And I figured this would be good to have somewhere in here when I'm looking for My iPad cable is different than my iPhone cable, and then some other cables that I have. So my iPhone cable can be used to charge up my Apple remote, excuse me, my mom's phone. So just having something like that along with some other cord management. My cell phone case that I've had since I purchased my cell phone, and I have an XS Max. So I've had my phone for a while. It's not the best quality anymore, but it still works. The battery doesn't stay charged very long, but I noticed that on the side, one of the sides was actually like coming split. So it was a Kate Spade cover, but I saw this one. It is black with a little bit of gold, and then you can add this little thing, this little bunny, and it's supposed to be where you can add it right down here, and then this comes out and is a little kickstand to keep your phone elevated. So it's little tripod type, not really tripod, but a stand. So I thought it was cute. It goes perfect with the cruise. And I keep talking about the cruise. I'm going with a group of people, and I will discuss it more once I'm back. But we're dressing up. We have themed dinners, and this kind of goes with one of the things that we're doing. More on cell phone type stuff. I've been seeing this multi-cleaning pin around to clean headphones, cell phones, all of this. So it has a little pointed edge right there, and then a little foamy part right here, and then this foamy part right there as well. And it's just a little compact thing to clean the headphones, the phone jack area, clean, minor things. I also, because the cell phone cases were on the cheaper side, I think they were both under $2, I went ahead and got this black one, and it has 3 black cats on it. And now that I am I have been a 3 black cat mom. Now that we don't have, unfortunately, now that we don't have Fifi, I'm embracing the 3 black cat mom stuff. Okay, some other things. I purchased this opal ring just because I thought it looked really pretty, and it was a decent price. I don't know if it will stain my finger, the quality of it, but it is a little on the tight side for me, and it was a size 9, which is the largest size that they offered. But it has 2, what looks like, I can't tell in this lighting, 2 diamond-like things, and then an opal. I don't know if they're real. I doubt it. And it's a silver, just a silver ring. So, but it is kind of on the tight side for my finger, but I also think I'm bloating right now, so everything is tight. Okay, I need to everything from up there. Yes. Okay. The box right there is the paint from Beyond Paint. I bought these little holders, stands for when you're painting. Not near enough for the amount that I need to do with my doors, but they're little stands. So I will test them out later today with my cabinet. Thinking in advance, this was one thing that I was looking at Amazon for doing my bathroom refresh, the hall bathroom. I need to redo the caulking around the tub and areas like that. So this is a tool basically to help pull off all the caulking and everything. So it was much cheaper from Temu. So I went ahead and purchased it. I don't know the quality or anything like that. We will test it out when we get around to doing that. And then the other things, these boxes came a little squished, so I hope that they are not damaged in here. But these are I need to go back and look because I thought I bought more than this, but maybe I just bought 2 to test them out. They are magnetic, so you would put these little adhesive strips on wherever you're going to put them and plug in the light, and then it is motion activated, I think, but it has different light settings. There we go. So, where you can do like a mix or something like that. But I figured I would put these up here to kind of brighten up that corner, this corner over here. And I didn't really want the motion, but oh well. So I got 2 of them, and they're the shorter size. But I still think I got 3. I thought I had ordered 3, but I only got 2. That's okay. That's okay. I will go back and look. I might not have everything yet. So, got 2 of those, and then next is all cleaning stuff that I got. Okay. The first thing is this. The bag broke already, and part of it came out. Is this extendable under appliance cleaner. So I've tried multiple things to try to clean underneath without having to take out the washer and dryer completely, and even at that I can't take them out completely because they're attached to stuff, and also the refrigerator. So but this allows you to get in and clean underneath all this stuff. It extends so you can get in, you know, if you need to get back there. I don't know how far it will get underneath everything in my area, but you are able to take this off and clean it, and I got replacement pads for it as well. So looking forward to trying this out here soon. Then I got, I don't know if these need any explanation, but they are drain cleaners. So I got a pack of 4. So then this is, I have a larger one of these, but it gets a little cumbersome. And there are times when I drop stuff into my garbage disposal and I would rather not have to stick my hand in there. So this little thing allows you to push this little button and little fingers, claws come out, and you can grab what you need to grab. And it's, you know, it can also be used for drain cleaning, but I don't think my drains, a lot of my drains will allow it to go down unless I like completely remove things from the drain, like the drain top. Okay, was that everything from that part of cleaning? I swear I'm missing something, maybe not. Okay, the last thing from cleaning, oi, and you'll see it later, but it is this mop, or not mop, but broom and dustpan, and I got this specifically for my bathroom with the litter box there, because the cats, since I've removed the carpet from in there, the carpet and the one rug underneath the litter box, the litter is everywhere, and I keep the main broom in the pantry and the kitchen, so we're on opposite corners of the house. So, and I'm like, well, I have my cleaning closet here, so why don't I just get a broom and dustpan there in my bathroom, and then I can do a lot more sweeping up of the litter that escapes the litter box from the cats. I just found 2 things that I didn't talk about. They had these Apple Watch bands. They are a 5-pack, but they are ones that can kind of stretch a little bit. So I got them mainly for my watch when I'm out exercising, not exercising, mowing the yard, and everything. So that'll help with some of the stuff. So hopefully they're wide enough or big enough for my arm and not making me feel all squished. I don't like tight things around my wrist. So, and then the other thing was this really neat little case. And I have one of these, but I've lost a lot of the stuff from there. So it is a nail and beauty type thing. So it has tweezers, it has all these scissors, multiple clippers, and then it goes over to like curets and other things. I think one is a ear cleaner as well. But it was a really nice case and just handy to have.